Along the rocky coastline of a stormy island, lived a man named Elias, the keeper of an old lighthouse. Every evening, he climbed the narrow stairs carrying a lantern, and carefully lit the powerful beacon that guided ships safely through the dangerous waters. Elias was known throughout the island for being extremely diligent. No matter how severe the storm or how cold the night became, he never neglected his duty. The villagers respected him deeply, because they understood that many sailors depended on the lighthouse for survival. One winter evening, a wealthy merchant arrived at the island. He wore expensive clothes and spoke in a very eloquent manner. After observing Elias for several days, the merchant said, "You are wasting your life here. You are intelligent enough to become rich and powerful. Why spend your nights alone in this isolated lighthouse?" Elias calmly replied, "Not every meaningful life is filled with wealth or applause." The merchant laughed softly. "That sounds noble," he said. "But surely you desire something greater." Although Elias appeared calm, the merchant's words quietly disturbed him. Over the next few weeks, Elias began comparing his life to others. For the first time, he felt dissatisfied with his simple existence. He started imagining luxurious homes, admiration from crowds, and a life filled with comfort. Gradually, his once meticulous nature began to fade. Some nights he lit the beacon late. Other nights he shortened his inspections. "No one will notice," he told himself. But the sea notices every mistake. One night, a violent storm struck the island. Fierce winds roared across the ocean, and enormous waves crashed against the cliffs. Inside the lighthouse, Elias hesitated. The storm was terrifying. He felt exhausted and unmotivated. For one night, he thought, it may not matter. So he delayed lighting the beacon. Far away in the darkness, a ship struggled against the furious sea. The captain searched desperately for the lighthouse signal, but the coast remained invisible. Moments later, the villagers heard a horrifying sound. The ship had crashed against the rocks. At dawn, broken pieces of wood washed ashore. Elias stood silently beside the wreckage, overwhelmed with remorse. No one shouted at him. No one accused him directly. Yet the silence felt unbearable. For the first time, Elias understood the profound importance of his responsibility. His duty was not small or meaningless. Lives depended on his consistency. That evening, Elias climbed the lighthouse stairs again. As he lit the beacon, tears filled his eyes. He realized that society often celebrates wealth and fame, but many quiet responsibilities hold the world together. Teachers, farmers, nurses, workers, and caretakers rarely receive grand applause, yet their contributions are invaluable. From that night onward, Elias performed his duties with renewed purpose and unwavering discipline. Years later, sailors still spoke about the reliable lighthouse, whose beacon never failed, even during the darkest storms. Sometimes the people who change the world are not the loudest or the richest. They are the ones who quietly show up every single day and do their duty with care. Just like Elias, never underestimate the importance of your responsibilities. Your consistency, kindness, and dedication may guide someone through their darkest storm. Because even a single light can save many lives. Today, we also learned new words and sentences through this story. Remember, learning English can be fun when you practice regularly, so keep listening, learning and growing, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next story.